Just before 9 o'clock on Wednesday night, shots rang out near the Lord Ridge Cemetery on the George Price Highway. Another Belize City youth had been gunned down. 23-year-old Alrick, August, an employee of Transparent BPO, was visiting with a friend, but as he headed to his house on Lawrence Avenue a block away, August was hit up to 8 times as he walked near the intersection of Western Avenue on the highway.
At this time, details are pretty sketchy. Well, we understand that he was shot a couple times, 8 to be exact. He sustained, wounds to his chest, his arm, and his neck. That is what we know so far, and he's in a pretty critical condition. He was at his friend's house, and he was leaving, coming home to his house, and it was not far away from his home either, it was in the same area.
Did you guys get an opportunity to speak to that friend that he was visiting with? Did he say anything as to like this that they could have seen this happening?
The police had the friend under investigation, and the friend he was literally in shock. Alrick had left his house and was walking home, and he heard the gunshots, and he ran out on the street and he saw his friend there who just left his house a couple minutes ago. So he was in shock.
A motive for this latest shooting is not known, but the family strongly believes that August was the intended target. According to his girlfriend, Cheyenne Pennell, he never complained of his life being threatened, and he's not caught up in the criminal justice system. But was he a victim of circumstance?
Honestly, when, times like this and people usually get on the news and, say the person wasn't bad and people always judge them, but I can honestly say that for a fact, Alrick August, he was not a troublesome person. You could barely find Alrick out of his house. He's always work to home. He's always with his mom. Every night he's with his mom, and to see that this happened to him, it really helps us to realize that the innocent people in this city are, we're not safe, because he's never been in a fight. He's never been in an argument. Everybody that knows Alrick knows his love. So to find that out, that was really shocking. It was unbelievable. It was hard to even process until I saw him.
Now, is it possible that he's a victim of circumstance in that maybe he wasn't the intended target? There was somebody else that they wanted.
The family feels that he was the intended target. If you can't catch Harry, you catch a shirt. But, we'll leave that to God, Everybody will have their day. Alrick is going to pull through this.
But for August to recover and overcome this tragedy, he needs your help. The family is asking for blood donors to come forward and assist.
We are at the hospital right now, and it's pretty hectic. We're trying to get blood for him. He is O-negative blood, and that is indeed a rare type of blood to find. But at this time, they're accepting any type of blood, as it is really urgent that he needs it. His life pretty much depends on it.
What are the doctors saying?
Well, the doctors are telling us, he's in very critical condition. He is losing a lot of blood and it needs to be replaced. So, the urgency of the blood is vital, and we are, as a family, we're asking for the support of the public, and we really need the help, and, just come out and, it's just take 5 minutes to just donate the blood, it could save a life.
How can they donate?
Okay, so they could come to the hospital blood bank and give his name, which is Alrick August, and then the slip. They could have one of our contact numbers and give us that slip, because we're going to need it to give to the doctors so that they could access the blood.
If anyone would like to assist the family, you can contact them at 601-6736. Duane Moody for News 5.